So, hey guys, and welcome back to Dark Dreamworks account. It is day 21, and things are starting to look pretty. As you can pretty much see, all our dev towns are pushed up with very high pop due to them being ready. All supporters are looking fine and pretty and kicking some butt. They're really getting up there too. And otherwise, we have some nice production going on now. This is our sweet spot. Cap is just pushing stuff out continuously. We reworked it just a little bit. Um, just getting that trade office back up, getting that town hall back up, and otherwise it's just running. It also currently has some incoming, um, which is random people wanting to attack us. It's a bit boring, but let's see. He keeps writing. Yeah. One of them apparently has. Yeah. Which is it? Like there. Uh, has this one coming in, and apparently another guy from his account sent a hammer. But again, be careful out there, guys. Don't let yourself be, you know, don't get in trouble with the wrong people. Play with nice people, and unfortunately, this is the only way you find out that it is so. Um, he has been trying to communicate with us, but I'm like, yeah. For me, it's gotta protect the fields again. Rework the cap. Gotta play it safe. And you can't really trust anybody. He says he can't trust his friend. We can't trust him either. Um, so we just, I don't know, building defense. That is what matters. The development of the account. So everything is pushed to 20. Um, Stable, Raxus. Everything is pushed up. This one needs a little bit of rework for the smithy and the hospital. Otherwise, we're going to rework all the dev towns a little bit because we are feeding everything out of the cap. Uh, we can just take a look at the trade routes because I reworked them. '05 and '06 got done with granaries, so we can I redistributed all our trade routes. So every hey Fissy, welcome to the chat, my man. But otherwise, I reworked so all the first 30 minutes, like until 25, goes to each dev town. That means they get 120k the entire hour. So again, here it just redoes the same grid after 30. So 120 to each supporter every hour. That gives us offline time of 3.75 uh, hours. So almost 4 hours offline time, or at least before we have to NPC again in the dev towns. And again, all the other supporters are at 12 plus hours for an NPC. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. But otherwise, yeah, the hammer is fully built up. Also production running right. Just getting that ready with some TS, but otherwise we're still just farming this guy over here. We chiefed this town, took 2 oases. We're gonna chief that one now, and then it can take 2 oases, and then either this will turn into an Natar we can chief, or we're just gonna cut wait to settle it when it's deleted. Another guy also deleted down here. Automatically people just disappear. Little Nancy. So maybe we can settle that. Otherwise, there's also a nice guy who turned that tower over here. Could settle there and interfere with the cowboys from this guy, but yeah, I don't know. I think we're hoping this guy will just take it. Um, other than that, there's not that much going on the map. Um, we're just pretty much. This is also going to be a short update today, just to try and go over some things. Hey, Paige, man, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Um, Pissy also getting some traction. That's good. Um, but yeah, I should just resend the farm list here. Doing some. Yeah, guess we can hit that. Oh, Fish is taking my audience. Like, I'm gonna kick him out of the account again. That is unacceptable. Um, but um, but actually, we're pretty much doing well with the parties. Again, as you can see, we're doing town halls. So most of these are done with 18s. So all of these are gonna get pushed to 18 slow and steady with their own production for all the supporters. These primarily need some queues and stuff, but as soon as that is really up and running, then like I just finished the barrack here in stable 20. So when the production is nicely up, again, that's also why we kind of need the trade offices instead of the hero mansions. Gonna take those down. I think we're gonna build some embassies in the residences later on and stuff, but we'll see what we get around to do. Because this storage capacity is pretty nice as we want it. Our full production capabilities and tournament squares can always be leveled if needed. Um, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the 20-minute streams. I'm sorry, that doesn't really give the whole value for the streamers per se, but I think as regarding to account development guides, I think it's sufficient. But I would love to stream more if I had the time. Um, but Spawn here, also just getting that Town Hall 20 done. Uh, it has some more trade routes coming in, right? It's gonna be filled up. Oof, that's a lot of stuff. I'm thinking make it last 30 minutes. That's 5k, and then otherwise. So if we give this 10k, should be enough. I'll just wait for the NPC, and then we can fill up with crop if needed. Um, but then spawn is done. Can keep doing more stuff. Again, Dev Towns just needs to look like this. Also got the embassy academies up, and then we can run the residences up. Just to get a few more chiefs if needed. Um, yeah, this got remade. So again, if we ever get hit on fields and stuff, then we don't have enough to remake 19s. So let's see if people want to kill us, kill all our 19 fields. That would be a shame. But when greats are out, great storages, then we can remake. But other than that, yeah, full dev production. That's also gonna be the development next round, or tomorrow. Extension of queues, completion of town halls, and then tomorrow afternoon, evening, then we kind of need to do something new, and that might be to do waterworks to 20. Whoa, that was definitely a wrong town. So because the sooner we get them done, the better ROI as well. We're waiting for generation of CP for chiefing the other supporter of this guy, which also needs some rework. So it has more storage capacity, and it Like it can't even settle right. You know, that's the problem when chiefing, and an expansion slot is blocked. But again, it will get opened up because we're chiefing 04. Um, so, and again, it can also take 2 aces, right? So, it's all good. Yeah, people are mean. Yeah. um, but yeah, random people doing random stuff to us. Um, I don't know what we're doing with the cap, but like I just kind of took over account a little bit. I know we're definitely deaf in the first attack. I don't know. It's just it's sad when bad stuff happens to people, and it's sad when bad stuff happens to us. It's so sad. Yeah, probably not the best at deaf with scouts, but yeah, everything counts. So yeah, I'm just here to give an update on the whole development route that we're taking now. Like, what are we investing the cap in? And cap production is definitely being invested in units primarily, and then the completion of the dev towns. As the infrastructure is completely done, that opens up some more resources for other things. But again, the supporters are kind of just doing their own thing, and they will do that for a couple of days. Um, Another interesting fact when we're talking about days, our 19 fields are really kicking in. Again, still rank 1, but we're also rank 4 overall. So another raider getting owned by production. Um, we're still rank 2 population right now. That'll change when we chief the new town. Um, Defensive, we're getting up. Well, maybe not after today, but let's see. But otherwise, culture points, right? Still rank 1 production, and that really makes us able to catch up on these two guys. We were 50k CP behind them, and right now we're only 10k CP behind them. Secular Supreme was number 1, and he just got overtaken by number 2, which is Antichrist. And we've gained also on Antichrist and both Secular Supreme, which means tomorrow or the day after, at least Tuesday, then we have enough CP to be number 1 overall and can start taking ahead in village development. So getting our CP buildings up is proving effective. Maybe it could have been easier and faster to do our 19 fields in the capital first, but again, remember we were doing granary towns here in the deaf towns, so it was kind of needed for them to get up, at least for 4 of them. So we had that capabilities of pushing from the cap, and even more now when we having additional defense towns. Also, we got the trade office back up in the capital, so it's a little bit easier to ship things around. Um, but otherwise, I hope you're doing good out there. Like organic viewers of 13, I like it. It's going fast, but it's also Sunday evening. People are sitting at home chilling. Me doing my own thing here, and I hope you're doing good out there on your accounts, guys. Getting some value. Hey, Daint. Well, thanks for stopping by and getting your daily update. I'm glad people enjoy it. I enjoy it too. Unless people are fucking with me and sending attacks and stuff. But that's all part of the game, right? Gotta remake these parties at some point. Yeah, it's also easier. So for all the lazy people out there who stopped Travian, just get them in here and then they can watch me play instead. That's kind of the whole goal. Like if you got too old, you got too many kids, no time for Travian, then you just go here and get your little fix. Um, but otherwise, I don't think there's been so many reports. Hey, Sensation Man, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I mean, getting all the homies back together. Or to my YouTube, yeah, right, right. but but yeah, we're just getting stuff done, guys. Ooh, getting those units out. It's gonna be massive. Like for our artifacts, at least we're gonna have 50k extra additional Ash Wardens, 50 or 40k extra slaves combined. I think Hammer is gonna be terrible. I think. But again, we're gonna have like plus 28k horses to what we already have now, and then maybe we can push in a Death Town or not. But right now, we want to increase our production capabilities. That is taking and settling additional supporters. Um, so we'll see how we progress. But yes, it's never enough. But at least if we need more, we can queue with some helmets and stuff. Like it should be easy enough for the hero to rotate in cycles if we want to increase it more. But it's not going to be a lot more. It will be easier to just settle some more death towns. Also, when we get great storage, we need to have all the death towns ready, more or less. And this is definitely not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we want at least 5 to 10 death towns additionally, which also would be nice to be reworked with great storages, but we'll see what we're able to do in the long run because we want the supporters, we want the waterworks up, we want that extra production. So let's see how everything works out. You can always build grades later on too if we settle death towns later on. But yeah, that's it for the stream. I got company. And until next time, guys, I'm so sorry for the short stream. I love you. Thanks for tuning in and take care.